So, if focusing on ESG was working out so well, why is their GDP half of what it used to be, from 25 years ago? I'd say, they got to change some things there. But let's get back to this chat GBT because it'll really help us do a deeper dive into the challenges, what's going on here. So tax and spend as symbolic atonement. Okay. Heavy taxation functions psychologically as collective confession, like what's happening in New York where they want, free daycare. It's like, why don't we encouraging mothers to stay home? That's best for the kids. Women's nervous systems are far more robust than men's nervous systems. And children are biologically designed to lean on their mother and learn from their mother how to regulate their nervous system up to the age of 7. So how is it appropriate to put children in daycare at 2, 3, 4 years old? And then what they found out, when you put kids in daycare, they bond with the other kids and they don't mature, which is exactly what we're seeing now. I mean, teachers are quitting left, right, and center because kids don't know how to behave. Okay, so, all right, so it says, we're making amends for inequality. Tax and spend. Yeah, we're making amends for inequality. Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to be different. My soul is far more advanced than other souls. I mean, if we all want, equality, then I can't experience enlightenment until everybody else does, and I can't teach everyone else how to do it. How is that logical? How are we going to make progress if everybody has to do everything at the same time? Because it's fair. Say it's feminine. That's internal world, not external world. Systems remain inefficient. 50% drop in GDP. Yep, inefficient. Elites remain insulated. Oh, yeah, we're above you. We're above the elected officials. Root causes remain untouched because they're focused on moral perfectionism. Jung would call this symbolic sacrifice. Money replaces personal responsibility, redistribution replaces integration, and policy replaces conscience. Well, we have a policy on that. Well, we're really good on the environmental policy. We have this policy, this policy. That's all external. If you want real change, you have to do it internally. So my ebook below will help you do that. Reducing criminal sentences, the victim-aggressor reversal. Utopian moral systems often over-identify with the victim archetype. Dr. Bruce Lipton, epigenetics, told us that we're programmed to be victims. Christianity programmed us to be victims. It's an external locus of control. God is in charge of everything. You're not in control. And repress the aggressor archetype. The psyche flips. Offender equals product of injustice. Society is the real criminal, right? Punishment is cruelty. We're not saying that's all what's happening today. Restraint equals oppression. This is not compassion. It is shadow confusion. Definitely shadow confusion. When evil is denied, it appears disguised as good. Islam is a terrorist organization. Let's cheer on the Gazans and the Hamas who are killing people. So we stood up for them, right? And then we got them justice, right? Wait, they're still killing people in the streets. They're really the problem, right? Right. When evil is denied, it appears disguised as good. Why no borders and no punishment go together? Both remove boundaries. Both are a paternal wound. You have a wound with authority. Boundaries are authority, that's masculine. And boundaries are psychologically masculine, symbolically paternal, associated with judgment and exclusion. So all these progressives, no boundaries. It probably come from divorced families like me, and I used to support LGBTQ, no boundaries with self. What's a woman? What's a man? I don't know, whatever. Everybody's happy, right? All external, zero consciousness or awareness of what's really going on. When societies have trauma around authority, they try to eliminate boundaries entirely rather than rebuild them wisely. No border in America, no border in EU, no border in England. I think we have some paternal wounds, patriarchy wounds. We do, and that's why I'm here. Okay, so porous borders, porous laws, porous responsibility. This is not freedom, it's boundary collapse, and that's what we're experiencing. So why they devour their own society, devouring mother, devouring father. This is the hardest part, but Jung named it clearly. When a group believes we are morally enlightened, which the progressives, social democrats, LGBTQ, right? Then their own culture becomes tainted. History becomes sin, traditions become oppression, limits become immorality. So the society itself becomes a shadow. When you deny it, you become it. The utopian group becomes the judge. This produces self-destruction framed as virtue, sacrifice framed as progress, decline framed as moral courage, moral inflation.